Hello, everyone. Happy Lover's Day. Well, Eve, or as Lenny says, Eve. Don't even go there. Don't ask me. This is the reality of love. I am Indy Smith. This is the imaginary Lenny Green. Where's Lenny Green? Well, you know Lenny, he is like the hardest working man in radio, and right now he is jamming. You know where he is, right? You want to put him on blast?
I can't even keep up with all his events.
Center concert for lovers with, I think, like, who's there? Elder Barge, Christopher Williams, Casey and JoJo, you name it. The who's who of men are at the Barclays Center right now.
I'm a little jealous.
I'm not. I saw Charlie Wilson a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that too.
Madison J is in the building. Madison is MadisonJ.com. She hosts J Dolls or
no, see, J Dolls is the name of the people that actually follow the page. So they're like Madison's J Dolls.
She just got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. Like, tell everybody what's going on, girl.
Just trying to stay busy.
Okay.
Trying to be productive. Doing a brand ambassador for hair extensions now. Still have my cosmetics line. Okay. The launch of my website is next week.
Okay.
Yes, that's next week. Chilling with you, Vito and Lenny on Mondays. You know, just trying to keep busy.
Okay. I saw some posts. Angela Simmons was up here, and you went to her event. How was that?
That event was just completely off
gift
the
bag?
chain. I didn't even get a gift bag.
Wait a minute.
Let me tell you what happened. We could barely get in until Lenny had to be like, Madison, step out of line. Step out of line. I'm Lenny Green. Step out of line.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he was on his
his bougie.
Okay,
but it worked because we got in.
All right.
Yeah, because the publicist didn't want to come to the door, and he wasn't playing that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Lenny.
So what's going on with these other fashion things? Have you been hosting anything with those?
Well, the snow has made my fashion week a little I did have a lot of stuff going on. I actually had an event today that I was supposed to be at, got canceled.
Okay.
An event I was supposed to host Sunday. It's actually been moved. It's called Sex in an Envelope.
Nice.
Where it's going to be me and another male. He's going to be another perspective. It's going to be in March now, but we're just there to answer questions to the opposite sex about relationships and sex topics that they may have.
Juicy.
Yeah, I wish that wasn't canceled, but the snow, you can't control it.
Yeah, nobody's coming out in this. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are going to be booed up tomorrow.
Including me.
I think a lot of people are actually happy that it snowed because now Valentine's Day is free or very cheap.
Very cheap.
Getting into that. Okay, so we're going to talk about this topic first. I got a couple topics tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is a
She got the glasses on. You know it's about to be something.
I'm ready to school somebody. So the first topic Lenny put out there, do you think Valentine's Day is, a holiday just for women, or is it a balance? Now, the topic was kind of confusing to me, the way he put it out, only because I think that it's geared for women, but it is definitely for love. It's for lovers. But what do you think?
I think yes and no. I'm going to be a little bit of a contradiction tonight. It is a woman's holiday. Realistically, it's a woman's holiday. On Valentine's Day, my boyfriend usually, he caters to me. But I have this thing 2 days after Valentine's Day. I call it Albert Appreciation Day. Aww. So it's like his personal Valentine's Day because I feel like that's my day. I put in this work. I'm cooking. I'm doing all of this all year round.
Valentine's Day is your day?
That's my day.
Why is that your day?
Because it's for women. So we can be appreciated. It's like the relationship for Mother's Day.
Shouldn't you have that every day?
You do, but you want a holiday for it too. Just like you should appreciate your mom every day, but a holiday makes it more special.
That should be your anniversary, or that should be the day where you and he met, or that should be the day where he was like, no, I'm going to commit. This is when I want her. Like, that day should be your appreciation.
Yeah, that too. But I just
don't
feel like
steal my ideas.
You need more than one day, ladies. You need a holiday. You need like a celebration. Like, of course, every day your man should be appreciating you, but Valentine's Day is for the ladies.
I don't know.
I do feel like a guy should be appreciated in Valentine's Day too. But that's why I have it a couple of days after, because Valentine's Day belongs to me.
So wait, so you don't feel like you both should be appreciated every day, and not with presents. Like, this isn't a monetary thing. I just mean just appreciate it. Just come up with spontaneous like ideas to show how much you you appreciate and love each other. You don't think that should be on a consistent basis?
Yeah, that should be on a consistent basis. That's why I said Valentine's Day should just be a celebration for the woman, because it just highlights her more. And that's why I have a holiday for my boyfriend. Of course, you're going to appreciate each other every day, but when it comes down to that holiday, I just think it's for the ladies. It's more, you know, the lady buys the lingerie, the guy buys the dinner. It's just that cliche. I roll with the punches with that.
I don't know. I think it's a bunch of BS. Like, even if I was in a relationship, I would purposely say, babe, let's skip this day on purpose because everybody is celebrating this day, and let's do it tomorrow, or let's do it the day before.
But that's why I have the holiday 2 days after for him, so it could be outside of the box a little bit, because I just feel like I've always felt like I'm a holiday freak. Okay. A holiday comes up, especially birthdays. That's why I'm mad at you. But I'm just a holiday freak. You didn't remind me
to remember what day it was. That was your job. You're not on your job.
No, but you didn't.
Now I get double cocktails.
Okay, drinks on me.
Thank you. That was easy.
Because I feel bad.
Okay, so in terms of holidays, what do you think would be a male holiday that's already out there and celebrated? It's not Father's Day. That doesn't count. That's about the little.
How doesn't that count?
Because that's about the little nappy head kids. Nobody's talking about that. That's not whatever.
You know what? Realistically, there's not a holiday for guys. There isn't. That's why.
Why are you shaking your head, Vito?
Okay. I can't. I feel like there isn't a holiday for guys because Valentine's Day is geared more towards the women.
I think we need to make one up.
That's why I have the Appreciation Day. See? Now it's coming together.
That's special for Albert. That's not.
Well, you can do it in your relationship. Anyone can do it. You could have an Indy Appreciation Day, a Lenny Appreciation Day, you know, a Vito Appreciation Day.
Vito, you want an Appreciation Day? Thank you.
You should appreciate someone every day. I will agree with that.
Okay, so my next topic.
I
just and I don't know how you feel about this because you're at a different phase in your life. Vito, you can chime in. Because I think we in the same realm of phases, kind of, right? You want to say a little louder?
Gotta love Vito.
Does sex is sex better when both people are at their sexual peak?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I knew it.
Just school me.
Okay.
You got the glasses on, just school me.
So this is the thing. So they say that men are at their sexual peak in their 20s.
Okay.
And women get to their sexual peak in their 30s.
Well, I'm kind of not out of my 20s, so I don't know.
So you're not peaking.
Well, I'm peaking. Trust me, I'm peaking. But you said 30s. I don't know what that feels like.
That's right. When you get there, girl, Albert, just keep it live. Just keep it live. No, you just peak. You just like want it all the time. Like you nonstop.
Well,
like,
then I think that can be any time because, you know, I guess maybe it's because I'm young. You get that energy now too.
So how many times a week are you having sex?
Oh,
I'm
nice
you
question.
On blast.
Okay. At least 4 or 5 times. That's healthy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, when you get into your 30s, you're going to want that like maybe like 2 times or 3 times a day.
You know, sometimes it does fall like that, but I'm not home sometimes a lot, maybe all day. But
so who would you say craves sex more, you or he?
Oh, I mean both of us.
Okay.
Both of us definitely. It's an even thing. It just happens at the spur of the moment. Just
yeah. You know.
Same here.
Same here. What?
He's being very.
5 times a week.
Yeah, about that.
I'm gonna ask. So you know I have my ways of finding out.
Wait,
so 5 times a week? No 2 times a day?
No, we don't have that time. I don't have that time.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, nobody gets to ask me because I'm not having any.
Well, if you were, how many times would you think
Every
it's
day.
healthy?
All
Every
day.
day? But physically, you can't do it every day as a woman. You have a friend that comes. You can't do it every single day. You'll get tired of it.
Okay, so. Okay, wait.
I can't
No,
do it,
because
Indy.
there are too many variables in what you just said.
So you do it every single day, if you could.
If I could, probably.
I can't deal with this.
Yes, if I could, I would probably do it every day.
Okay.
What? If you don't use it, you lose it, people. And, you know,
Too
Like,
much
they
of
said-
anything is not good for you.
No, that's not too much. Like once,
Every single
like say
day?
it's once every day. Like say it's like in the morning every day.
Look at how Vito's looking at you.
What's wrong with you, Vito?
I'm just
Are you agreeing with me? Every day is not bad. Like once a day.
I don't mind it every day.
See? It's not a bad thing. You wait. You're gonna hit me up. You're gonna be like,
You
it's
jinxed
gonna be
me.
10 years, and you like, I want it every day, and he won't give it to me.
Age.
You just said you're your 20s.
I said I'm in my 20s. Never mind.
Am I talking too much? Tell us from the beginning. You know I'm gonna put
little
you on
bit.
blast. That's what you're here for.
I know.
Reality of love, baby. Where can people find you? What's your Instagram? What's your
My Instagram is MadisonJ_, not Madison J. JAYE_. Please remember that because there's so many people following just Madison J. It's ridiculous.
I think the underscore is a pain in the butt.
I know, but somebody had took my name.
Um,
So what's I supposed to do? I can't be, Global Vito or It's Indy. I had to put the underscore there.
somebody took my It's Indy on Instagram.
Ooh.
That sucks.
You should hit him up and say, hey, I want this.
No.
No?
Mm-mm. I don't want it cause any friction or tension on any social media because my mouth. My mouth is reckless. I'm inappropriate, so I don't want to. So, okay. So I have another question. How long is it before someone should date once they've been in a committed relationship? Like, how long should you wait before you date again? Like,
what's your opinion? When do you think would be a good time? I want to hear you first. You're asking all me these questions. We're barely getting to Indy.
I don't think it's a time thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a...
From the relationship
I think,
that you had.
yeah, well, not even the relationship that you had. I think it depends on I think intention is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like your actual intention, like why are you now dating? Are you dating because you want attention? Are you dating to make the other person jealous? Are you dating because, you're lonely? Like your intention as to why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, to be honest with you, if you're not in that relationship any longer, what you do should not concern them. Unless you have children but even then, there is a level of boundaries, I think, that need to be established in any and every relationship.
Yeah, I agree with you with the boundaries part about relationships. Once it's over, it doesn't concern you to a degree. But I feel as though all the things that you listed, if you're lonely, if you're, trying to make the other person jealous, that's why there should be a time limit on when you start dating someone after a relationship. Because if you start dating a week after, you're going to be doing it because you're lonely.
Right.
You're going to be doing because you want attention or to make the other person jealous. So realistically, you need time to heal.
Maybe what if you're in the relationship and you're in it physically, meaning like your presence is there, but emotionally and psychologically,
then get out of it.
You're not there.
Once you're there, I think the best thing for you to do is to sit down, have that conversation with the other person, respect the fact that they have feelings involved, and then try to leave the relationship because you're only going to hurt the other person that's in it, and it's not fair to them.
Okay, hurt them by not being...
The worst way to cheat is emotionally.
I think so, too.
The worst way to cheat is emotionally. When you're physically you're emotionally not there, there's no point.
Yeah, I think emotional abuse is probably like the worst abuse. I mean, I've experienced different types, to be honest with you. However, I think the scars you can't see are the scars that actually hurt the most.
I love your little quotes. You just all have these little festive quotes
The
that you always
book
come
is
up with.
coming out 2014, baby.
It's the glasses. It brings upon these quotes, guys.
Well, you know what? I've decided that I'm about to enter a new phase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying what it is
Oh,
yet.
I'm excited for you. Wink, wink.
And it's just I'm trying to do my mama proud. I'm trying to be a big girl
Hi, Mama Indy.
and represent her the right way as much as I can because my mouth is reckless. So at least I can look the part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to give a quick little shout out to a couple of people that are listening.
Oh my gosh! Shout outs to oh my goodness,
Vocab Magazine.
Yeah,
That's
Vocab
Ty.
Mag. Hi.
Ty, we do
They
love
started
you.
following me. I like it when
he's
people
awesome.
follow me. Makes
he's
me
so
happy.
awesome. He does a lot of my videography at a lot of
Follow
events.
Ty. Follow Global Vito.
Look, I got y'all. I'll do the connection, the link thing. If you want, I'll send a number.
You want to get on the mic, Vito?
You want to?
Why? This is your show.
Because I want. I feel like launching something.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you to K Plum, who's listening, Official Sabria, IG Magazine, Vocab Magazine, Fashion Block, Pilar, Scratch, Airy, who's listening as well, and everyone else. If I missed you, just tweet me, because I'm pretty sure you will. Nico, who's listening, thank you so much. The Real K Michelle, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Oh my God!
And
Is it the Real K Michelle?
No, it's
okay.
It's not it's not the Real K Michelle. It's someone else.
Okay, I'm gonna. All right.
I was just reading the list.
Okay. Why did you? Okay, no. I'm just gonna say, why do you have K Michelle's name if you're not K Michelle?
Because I think her middle name is Michelle and her first name starts with a K. It actually does. Her real name's Kenya.
It should be Kenya Michelle.
Yes.
That's kind of shade branding right there.
That's good branding.
All right.
Nice little way to get followers.
Mm-hmm.
I can. But thank you all for listening. We really do appreciate it.
For the support.
Yes, we definitely do. My phone was going crazy. I had to.
Okay, so back on this. So you wait.
I think anyone. It takes. I think. Okay, let's say if you were in a relationship for a year, it's going to take you half of that to really get over a relationship.
I think sometimes it does. It takes.
You have to heal, because if you bring your baggage from an old relationship into a new, then that relationship isn't going to last either. You have to start off fresh.
Well, some people are out of a relationship for many years and they still hold on to the baggage, though.
Well, you gotta let that go. You really have to heal. A lot of people don't want to heal. They don't want to deal with the truth. They just rather bottle it up and carry that baggage with them for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, but what does healing? I think sometimes people don't know what healing looks like. Like, it's one thing. What it looks like and what it feels like. What are the steps? Like, what do I need to do to heal? And there are things that you can do to heal. They're like, have your girlfriends or your guy friends. When you actually, to be honest, people don't realize this, but you have the power to change your thoughts. You don't have to think what you think. Your thoughts are what create your emotions.
Very true.
It's not the other way around. So if you find yourself like pining over this guy, you can literally say, okay, that's it. I don't want to think about him anymore, and go and think about something else. And the more you do that and practice that, you don't think about the person. So
I kind of disagree. No, because
you crazy.
I'm not crazy. People. No, listen, let me explain. I just feel as though the way, like, because I'm a workaholic. Like, I'll just start indulging in work to forget about something that's going on with my life. Okay. But when you really sit down and you face that problem head on, it's quicker for you to get over it. Because if you just keep going out with your friends and, you're not really dealing with that issue, I think the best way to get over something like that is to have that conversation with that person, tell them what they did, how they made you feel, and honestly being by yourself, because you have to get to know yourself again. You're a completely different person out of a relationship than in a relationship. And if you've been in a relationship for a long time, you have to get to know yourself.
That's interesting that you say that on two fronts. Like, one, should you be a different person because you're in a relationship?
Well, I mean, you're a different person, whether you want to admit it or not, around your friends than you are around your mom, than you're in front of you're not?
No.
So there's, like, for instance, there's some conversations a guy would have in front of his guy friends that he won't have in front of his mother.
Okay. That's on him. No.
Well, normal people, Indy.
I'm normal. I don't know what she's talking about.
Normal, and I speak just like how I speak to my friends with my mother.
Exactly. My mother is my friend, so they know I'm crazy as a bedbug. Like, I don't have.
No boundaries.
Oh no!
I think there should be boundaries.
Vito.
Yeah. For instance, you could have a conversation with... I do have
boundaries, but I'm just the same personality. Like, my personality is the same.
But I'm not... That's what I'm saying. There's different boundaries for different people.
Okay.
Like he can... Vito, because they're guys, they can have a conversation that may be together than with us, and it might seem inappropriate if it was with us than just them, because they're guys. So there are boundaries.
What? If I say, shorty over there got a fat ass... That would be inappropriate?
To a degree, yeah.
No, not with Indy. Indy be like, yeah,
well,
she not
because you guys have that relationship, but to the average woman that's in the room,
If someone else is in here and they heard our shenanigans,
we'll probably just laugh at it, but someone else is not the same.
Would be like, this is her. This is
the quiet storm. This is behind the scenes.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I
She
get
got
it.
big boobs.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least he said boobs.
What, titties?
No, please don't.
I can't. Don't get him started, please.
No,
I think
no.
you started him.
Okay, so what are everybody's plans for Valentine's Day?
Well,
Or booed up, spend too much money?
I'm
there?
working.
well,
You working, V?
Yep.
All right. What are you doing?
I want a simple Valentine's Day this year. I actually want to take initiative, and I'm actually cooking this year.
Okay.
So I think I switched it a little bit. Last year we had this big extravagant thing. I just want something nice, and I don't want to do too much in the snow.
Yeah, it is.
It's just too
nasty.
much.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'll be hanging out at SOB's.
Oh, I was just saying. I wish I could go to that. That's Lenny's showcase tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So jealous.
What? Just bring the boo.
I'm not doing all of that.
No, you
The
just wanna
travel,
stay in
New
the house?
York.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
it's just not worth it. You've been outside today?
Yes.
I went-
Nothing keeps me down.
Mm.
Like, we live in, look, people, I understand. It's
See,
disgusting.
it's different. It's different in New York because in the South, they stay in their house, they locked up, they scared
Right.
of little snow.
Yeah.
Us,
It's
we'll
a
have
state of
piles and piles of
emergency.
snow on our car and drive to, the boss asking if you coming to work. Of course.
You
I'm
have
here.
to.
Yeah.
What do you think of, everybody was talking today about de Blasio
I think it's great.
letting the kids go
I
to
think it's
school.
great
Why?
because they don't understand, like, the kids' education, like, the school system is set up to have these kids fail
Right.
these tests,
You're
these
right.
regents.
True.
You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying?
Very true.
Yeah.
And all these time you taking out of school is not helping them.
Right.
So I applaud him for it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was having a conversation with a colleague earlier this morning, and she didn't. It wasn't so much that she was disappointed that he wasn't having the kids stay out of school. It was almost like he was backpedaling the questions. My thing is this: you have a lot of people in this state that cannot afford to miss work.
Very true.
They can't. They cannot afford to miss work, and they certainly can't afford to lose their job because they can't come in. So if you put it in that respect, no, the kids need to go to school. We're not going to shut down the schools because parents need to work, kids need to go to school, and people need to realize that every once in a while, you have to do some stuff that you just don't want to do. That's life. Like, we live in the East Coast. This is a part of it. If we were in Chicago, what are you talking about? I mean, I know that we're not, but they're not stating the obvious. Just state the obvious. People cannot afford to keep their kids out of school. 1. 2, we don't get proper funding if kids miss too much school.
That's very true.
So, and what? So you're going to change the semesters around and take the child's vacation in the summer or their spring vacation away because
Listen,
there's snow?
I think the school system should change. It should be
Absolutely.
10 weeks of school, 1 week off. 10 weeks of school, 1 week off. Like, that's how they should do it.
Okay, giving the kids a break.
So it has that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'd be all year round, but they have that week off and
And they'll always be learning. That I do like that. They'll always be learning all year round because honestly, I think the summer it doesn't really prepare them for the real world.
I don't think so either. Because we don't get summer breaks.
No, I don't know.
We're always working.
And when they call out of school, like being a college student, it messes up your semester. Now you're behind. You're paying all of this money to go to school, and it's honestly it's ridiculous.
I would like to state this: maybe next year with the weather, since clearly this is gonna be happening. Maybe implement something where children can be picked up.
Yeah.
And taken to school
I
to
like
help
that.
the parents out, or at least you know that your child will be somewhere at another facility that's safe.
Yeah.
You know, because especially if we go into a state of emergency, if we just, so it doesn't stop. I'm not mad that the kids went to school. I'm just mad that he's backpedaling.
Listen, the parents that didn't want to send their kids to school, they should have just kept them home.
Right.
I'm
You
from
have that
Jersey.
option.
You have that option.
have
You're the
that
parent.
option. But
Don't make an issue about it because he's opening the school.
But even though you have that option, is your child still penalized in terms of how many
Days?
They have. Well, if the parents are smart enough, they will get a doctor's note or something to scratch that off.
Okay.
Or the next day, go to the school and get the homework that they missed.
Right.
Or the
I don't
schoolwork.
think that a child should be penalized for not coming to school if they couldn't make it this morning, though. See, I'm from Jersey, so I'm not really familiar with this conversation. So you guys are just
Why? So what's the difference?
because I haven't heard of this story yet. So this is actually the first time I'm hearing it.
Oh.
First, they shut
They shut your
New
stuff
Jersey.
Yeah,
down?
everything
Jersey
shut down.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling you today about the trains. It's like, wait, you gotta see.
Same thing with like
Yeah.
Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon, they get like 2 inches of snow. They shut down.
Now I know Georgia, they received a little bit of 3 inches, I think, and they just shut everything down. My friend was telling me today, like it was done. She was like, I'm in a house watching movies. I'm like,
They don't have
this.
the equipment out
But 3
there.
inches? What is that?
I mean, that's kind of dangerous. They kind of should have something. You're still in the East Coast.
Somewhat. Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine how much money the only person with like a shovel was making down south right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I need to move to Georgia just to have a shovel.
In the wintertime.
Not even a shovel. One of those trucks with
One of the trucks
Yeah.
with the things in the
The
front.
state is paying you.
Love it.
Ugh.
Wow. That's just, that's my
Giving
little
people ideas.
in the community segment real quick. I mean, it was all up in arms and I was just wondering what everybody felt. Okay. So I have a little, I have an interesting story.
Uh-oh.
Why is it
Because it's you.
Because the way you look, you said
You
interesting
smile.
story.
Yeah.
Like it's
And
juicy.
yeah.
I mean,
It's juicy. Go ahead.
it's not, I mean, I guess it is.
All right.
I guess it is juicy. Okay. So, what would you say
Mm-hmm.
if, let's say you and Albert are high school sweethearts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's say you separated. You didn't
Mhm.
see him for like a minute,
What's a minute?
like years. Like,
Okay.
you're adults now and, you're seeing someone but not like committed. You're just
Mhm.
like dating here and there.
Okay.
And he's in a long-term relationship.
Okay.
But he doesn't want to be in that relationship. And you were the love of his life.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm
I think I
talking
might
about.
be no. But
What are
go
you
ahead.
talking about? Being
I
Mary
don't
Jane?
know. No?
I
What
think
are you
you-
talking about?
Keep going.
I don't watch that show. Just
Yes, you do.
No, no.
So why'd you bring it up?
I don't know. I heard
Because he
somebody
liked the
talk about
show.
Whatever.
it. I heard somebody talking about it.
Hey, February 27th. Scandal. Have you forgotten?
Oh yes.
Oh,
I
really?
want
You
to see how they're
fell
going to
off that
twist
much?
that. But go ahead. Well, about your situation.
I didn't.
shaking
Why
my
is it
head
my
at you.
situation?
No, I'm just saying the situation you're discussing.
It's not my
I'm not saying it's
situation.
your situation. I'm just saying your situation. You're the storyteller. So tell us the story.
So you see each other again and you
Uh-huh.
start talking.
Okay.
Now you're fine. You're fine just meeting up again and being friends, and he's in a long-term or in a relationship.
Yeah.
But he really wants to pursue you, and he doesn't know how to get out of the relationship that he's in. This is nothing to do with me, by the way.
No one said it was.
If it did, y'all know I would tell you. I'd be like, look, this is the deal. This is what's going on. Right.
I don't think he wants to be out of that other relationship.
Why?
Because if you wanted to be out of something, you would just be out of it. There's no, I can't find a way to do something. If you don't want in a relationship, you would be out of it. Obviously, he wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Beto?
What?
What?
He is over there. We're over here. He's over there.
You asking me the same question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she wants to be with me, but she's with somebody else,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what would I do?
Well, what do you think? Like, yeah, what would you do? Like, you're fine just being cool, but she wants to be with you, and she just doesn't know how to get out of the other
Whenever she
relationship.
decides to get out of the relationship, then holler at
Thank
me.
you. Thank you.
So you wouldn't speak to her until she got out of the relationship.
I mean, I would speak to her, but I wouldn't try to do
wouldn't
something with
indulge in
her or anything like that. Like, let her make her mind up right, because I don't want her to
Exactly.
mix feelings.
Because you don't want to share.
It has nothing to do with me sharing,
It's just too much. It's too much.
because
baggage.
I wouldn't want to be in that dude's place. You know what I mean?
Right.
How you get him is how you keep him.
And how you lose them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll pass it on.
To a friend.
Are you insinuating
No,
that the
I'm just
friend
saying.
is me, Madison?
No, what? Do you have a guilty conscience?
No.
Oh, you have a guilty
I
conscience.
don't have a
you.
guilty conscience.
What?
You all know me. You know, if it was me to be, I would say, look, this is
Yeah.
what's going on. And I really don't have anything going on. I'm pretty boring right now.
Aw. Well, you have your heart on your sleeve.
I
literally.
do. I have it on my sleeve and have it on my chest, But you never know.
Mm-hmm.
God brings surprises and presents all the time.
What type of presents?
Like mail presents.
I can't.
I bet.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm a good girl this year,
So what do you think, Indy? You're asking the question, but you're not answering it. So me and Vito,
Nobody
we're on the
asked
same
me.
page. Well,
Nobody
I'm
asked
asking
Question:
you.
Everybody should be
Yeah,
around
we should
table.
do a thank you. See, we're on the same page. So what do you think?
I think that what is that saying? Don't open one door until the other's closed.
There you go.
You know, you don't want
Biting off more than you can chew.
you don't want both doors open with like the drafts. You know, like you get a draft when all the doors are open. You know, you want to close it and then just move on. And I think that you're right. Like, okay, so people sometimes mistake time for love,
Okay.
and they mistake time for companionship, and they mistake time for oh gosh, they take time and they think that that is a reason to be with someone.
No.
And it isn't. It really
Time
isn't.
doesn't mean happiness.
Time does not mean, no, it doesn't mean happiness. Time means just that, time.
Time that, and if you're not happy, that's honestly time that you're wasting. Because realistically,
I don't think so. I don't think it's
if
a
you're
waste.
with someone,
I think less. I don't think anything is a waste. I think you need to learn. Well, then you learn the lesson of not wasting time.
no, you know what I like to say? Like, I use this when me and my boyfriend are arguing. You're missing out on a day of love. If you're in a relationship that you don't want to be in, that's what you're wasting. You're wasting time at finding your own personal happiness.
Right.
Because
Okay.
everyone deserves that.
Okay. So I think that if you're with someone and you don't want to be with them, I don't think there should be anything else other than you saying, I don't want this. That
Touche.
should make you not be in it. Like, if you don't want something, you're actually a stronger person. And it's more of a solid, yes, I'm doing the right thing. If you can leave someone, not be with someone, and then have no one else to go to.
Yeah.
To fall back on. That's just saying, okay, I am completely done, and then I'm open and ready and available to be with someone or not be with someone.
Yeah.
Just open
Being
and
with
ready
yourself
just
is perfectly
to
fine.
love and be loved. And really and truly, you will attract your very best when you let go. Like, you can't be like this.
Look like you're working out.
Like, and it's just, you know, this feels like a struggle. This is like a strain, just holding on to everything. Like, you have to be able to release
Yeah.
in order to like receive. So
Very true.
I personally think that no, I don't think someone should be in a relationship and then pursuing something else. I think
so
that
tacky.
it's not that it's tacky. Like, sometimes people are really, let me tell you, human beings, we all want to be validated. That's
Okay.
all
Yeah.
we really want.
Lonely, I'm so lonely.
What?
Done.
What happened?
Really?
Just had a background singer and
Exactly.
everything.
We want to be validated though, V. We want to be loved, and we want to be loved.
But why do you want to be validated?
Well,
By whom? Why can't you be validated by yourself?
you can't
I think
validate
everyone
yourself.
wants to be validated by society.
You can't
why?
validate yourself
It's in our
Because-
human nature.
Not meaning why do you need somebody to validate you?
because theoretically, psychologically, you do. Like, when you're growing up, if you were just left at your own, like, to raise yourself, you wouldn't know what was right or wrong. There would be no gauge as to how
Okay.
you could live your life. Like, we all need validation. Like, that it's like we all need air to breathe.
Similar
Okay.
If
to
you're going to be in a social setting with other human beings, validation is one of the main keys in a relationship.
Okay, so that goes back to the topic that we had when we said relationships don't work out when a father or a mother is missing from.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so what do you mean a relationship doesn't work out if a father or mother is
Well,
missing?
basically, Lenny was saying that do people cheat? Do people cheat and do harm to others because they either have, like, say, a woman doesn't have her father as a child and a man doesn't have his mother, or vice versa. And all of us have something that we need to, like, fix or worry about or want to change, or just, it's just there, just like this crutch. And I think your personality forms as a child. They say by age 5, you are your person. That's who you gonna be. That's it. Like, that's who you are. But then how that's in your nature, that's one thing. Now, how you're nurtured is a whole nother thing.
So do you think more people cheat because they don't have the opposite sex present in their
I think it's deeper than that. It's not only because a lot of people may have both parents and they live with and they're still absent.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times kids grow up with both parents in the house, the parents aren't getting along, and the child can feel that tension.
Yeah.
So it is better if it's one healthy parent and not two dysfunctional parents, but you can have someone that has parents and the parents love on each other and they have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want to say normal because I don't believe in normal. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. And then the children you grow up as adults and some people may feel a sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
But
I don't think that's necessarily true because personally myself, I think cheating is one of the one of the worst things you could do to somebody. I don't believe in cheating.
It's selfish.
It is. It's very selfish. And I didn't grow up with either parents. I basically raised myself. So I just think it's something, like you said, someone's personality. You grow into who you are at a certain age. It doesn't matter if you have both parents, one parent, no parents, one parent. It doesn't really matter. It's
not an excuse, but it could be a reason. And until you know the reason, you don't understand how to stop making excuses for the reasons that you do things.
I think, because I understand where Madison's going, but I think it's mainly for weak people.
Yeah.
What do you mean by weak?
It pertains to weak people. That people don't have that confidence, or they don't have that. You know what I'm saying? That.
You're missing it.
Maybe a little insecure, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that insecurity comes from somewhere.
Because, like I said, you could have both parents and still be insecure.
Very true.
Right. Well, I will say this.
It goes to people wanting to have it. I think it is a little bit of an excuse, having an excuse for your behavior, except for admitting you have a flaw and wanting to correct it. I think it's more so of that.
Or not being accountable.
There you go.
For your actions.
Well, my dad wasn't there. Like, what?
And?
Yeah.
And? So, right. Well, I mean, okay, for you. Like you said, you didn't have either parent.
Well, I had my grandparents up until about 11. Okay.
So you had a form of love. You had something to show you. You were told, you were given your name. You had a role in your family.
But they were still missing at those vital ages for a female is what I'm trying to get at.
Which is what?
I was 12 through 15.
Okay.
Those are where a female's really molding who she's going to be. You think that's why
you bonded so much with your boyfriend? Like it's a sense of family?
Well, probably because we were best friends since we were freshmen, and then we ended up dating our senior year. So, and it was just like a pure friendship, like just, hey, homie. So maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Dr.
Now, see,
Indy.
I don't think anything is wrong with that. I don't like whatever it is you didn't have as a child. Yeah. You clearly are in a stable position right now. That's why I don't think there are any mistakes. I think things happen for a reason, and the blessing is to see the reason. Yeah. Not to worry about it being a mistake. Yeah. Like there's always, oh my God, this happened, it's devastating. And then, oh, this happened, it's devastating. However, I wouldn't be here. This is what came out of it. And that's what you have to look at. Yeah. But I don't know. I think people do hurt people, though. Hurt people.
That's a good quote. That's a great quote.
I don't know who said it, but no, somebody else said it. That's not mine. I've heard it before. But hurt people. And that's just, we're humans. That's what we do. You don't understand. I've been reading so many books.
Oh, I know. You're always over there with a little, Madison, you got to check this out.
Girl, I'm reading one now. It will just like blow your mind away. But that's a whole nother show.
That's a different story.
Yeah, and it's breaking down just human beings as a whole. And
what is the title? Oh, you don't want to give away your secrets?
No, not just yet. Not
Okay,
on
well,
that
let me
one.
know off the camera.
Yeah, off camera.
She's not sharing that with y'all.
No, sorry, not yet, people. it'll be a whole list of them. Trust me, because I am working on
Wink,
the
wink.
book.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, back to Valentine's Day.
Oh, look at the balloons.
I
They got
want-
me balloons,
Oh, look at
guys. They got together, and Lenny, Vito, and Indy
really
got
taking
together.
this, right? Is she
No, I want to
really
make a
taking it?
PSA.
Wait,
Let me
is
make
she
a
really
PSA.
taking-
Please do
done.
not listen
They
to
got
Madison.
together and they said, we love and appreciate Madison so much. We're going to get her pre-Valentine's Day balloons. I'm so thankful and just,
Okay.
I love
You
you.
can hear it in her
Madison.
voice that she's lying.
Why does my Sprite taste like your nasty coffee?
What? Because you're drinking disgusting Sprite.
Oh gosh.
Where did that
gross.
come from? But thank you guys. I really do appreciate that.
Oh gosh. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. So Valentine's Day is tomorrow, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a lot of people out there that are going out for the first time.
Uh-oh. God, that's not a good day to have a
Get the
date on.
condoms. What?
Oh, I thought you mean like for the first date.
It's not a good day for a
I
first
don't
date?
think so. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, it's one, and that's my point. That's why the daggone day is BS.
I mean,
'Cause
but
it shouldn't be that. It should not matter. It shouldn't matter. Look, let me give you my advice.
Mm-hmm.
You're both going on. You're on this date, guys. Don't bring no flowers. Matter of fact,
What?
no, don't bring her any flowers. Ladies, dress down.
Indy is
Press
going to
down.
give you guys a horrible
No,
date.
you know why? I'm not going to give you a horrible date.
How about
I'm going
this?
to give you real because the reality is like, whoa.
So
you
Indy
know,
telling y'all to get on a bus, you
get
know.
on a bus.
I-
Be for real about it. You know why?
Vito, can you
Because
stop
you're
her?
gonna
Reality
spend all
check.
this
She's about to
money-
give you a reality check.
Reality check is you don't need to spend any money to find out if you're going to have a good time with this person.
That's very true.
You really don't. You don't need to put on airs to find out if you're going to have a good time with
Mm-hmm.
this person. Like if this is a date and it's lustful and y'all just want to sleep together and you got to buy the dinner and you got to get the flowers and the chocolate and you got to look this way and you get in your hair. BS. Get a hotel room, meet up. It's sexier. Get a hotel room, meet up, get your iPod, get your phone, get your speakers, play some music.
I can't do
Bring
that.
some
I
cards.
can't.
Get it
Bring
in,
some
have
cards?
fun. Yeah, I got my Uno
Well,
in my
there's
bag.
one thing. If you decide to go the traditional route or Indy's route, just have some type of wine. Either way.
Oh, Doc.
There you go.
Can you let
Pinot
me get to the
Grigio.
cocktails?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
go
was
ahead.
getting to the cocktails. Get your cocktails. And just get it in. But all this extra pretentious stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and if you really are interested in this person,
Mm-hmm.
she shouldn't.
He or she.
He or she, thank you. This is the thing. The expectation should be in how you want that person to feel about you, not what they give you. Because how they feel about you is going to dictate what they give to you. Like, I don't know if we spoke about it. I talked to women about the whole getting married thing. If you need that ring,
Mm-hmm.
you're not ready to get married.
I like that.
You're not ready for marriage.
Mm-mm.
You're
I think
not.
when it comes to something like that, you just know.
You just know.
You just
and it's
know.
not and the ring is oh my God.
It's a very small part of marriage.
No, it's not that it's a small part. Well, it has nothing to do with the marriage.
Exactly.
It is a representation of how he wants people to know how he feels about you.
I think when a guy proposes, it's the most humbling experience for him. You have to think about it. As a man, pride is everything.
Exactly.
And they're getting on his knee.
And that's his. I personally think, you know how the day is for her?
Yeah.
The proposal is all for him. It is him.
That is so true.
It is.
That
Like,
is so
he
true.
has gone through hell and high water. First of all, to get something. He ain't sure if you like it, which y'all, I think is crazy. You need to hook up with somebody and make sure you get what she likes.
Always go to her best friend, because 9 times out of 10.
Don't go to her best friend.
Why?
Because her best friend is a bitch, and she's
You know what?
not
Go-
getting married,
Okay.
and she's gonna hate on the low.
No, you gotta go to the
to-
friend that's married. You gotta
Thank
go to the
you.
friend that's
Go
married.
to
I'll
the
take that
married-
back.
Absolutely. Don't go to the single chicks. If her and
No,
her mama's
you
if
better
her and
not
her
go to my
mama's-
mama.
No, go to mama. If you and mama's close.
No, but when it comes, it depends. If your mama's good with jewelry, she might have old school taste and you might not. So it depends.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It
If you're
depends on
gonna
the woman.
ask to marry me,
Uh-huh.
just ask me what I want. I got the nice De Beers like piece of paper.
I already told my boyfriend what ring I want when you get it, because I already told him.
I'll just buy you a fake version of it, and then you can go out and get it. What? I'll go right over here to Jewelry Plaza and get like the
Ladies,
fake
the best
version
thing
for,
to
like,
do is to
$10.
throw hints at what you want.
I mean, the whole point is like he is making a huge step in, you know, choosing you for whatever reason. The women are like, is she crazy?
Just
for
a little
whatever
bit.
reason, and it's humbling. And when you expect that piece of jewelry, that means that you really don't know how much he cares about you, because the woman that doesn't have to worry about it, she already knows that he's going to make sure she's taken care of.
Yeah.
You know, and
when
that's
he's
what's
ready.
most important.
And that's the one thing I feel as though a woman should never pressure a man to get married.
Absolutely
Like that's tacky.
Absolutely
like you can't pressure a man. Like that's just wrong. Like saying, "Oh, I got to be married at a certain age." No.
If you're asking a man to marry you and pressuring him to marry you, then you are clearly not secure in the fact that you are going to be his wife. That means you're probably not wife material to him, because you have
that
to
happened
wonder.
on a reality show. I just can't remember which one. But yeah, you're right.
Chrissy and Mr. Jones and yeah.
I've
And I love her. I
Yeah.
love her. But I mean, that's just the case. So it's a good thing for a man to find a wife, not the other way around.
Yes.
So ladies, sit your butt down. Have fun tomorrow though, but bring the condoms, because I know y'all gonna get it in on the first date tomorrow. And I think that's just nasty. But you know what? Just be safe. I wanted to put that out there. And thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me, even though it was crazy getting here. It was nuts.
Did I show you? I have on my Valentine's socks. They're pink and white and pink. Okay.
Like my balloons?
My feet are swollen in my little rubber duckies over here. I can't even get my feet out.
You're just all Valentine's Day out.
I am.
Look at you.
I'm feeling love right now.
So cute. Heart on
I'm
your sleeve,
booed up
everything.
in my heart. What?
No.
I am booed up in my heart.
Aw.
I'm really
Indy, I'm going
happy.
to call you tomorrow.
To say happy Valentine's Day?
Yes, you're my Valentine's.
Really?
Yes. I already got to move over.
herself?
It's Indy this year.
Okay, she ain't gonna call me. She's gonna text
Yes,
me.
I am. No, I'm going to call her.
What time? Because I might
Don't
really
worry
be
about
booed
that.
up.
It's a
But I might really
surprise.
be booed up.
You just said you don't got nothing going on.
I don't.
So I'm going to call you. It's going to be a surprise, and it's going to be nice. I'm going to see you at E-Flower.
Thank you.
And Vito, because you don't
I
like
was gonna
gifts.
no. What I was gonna say was send it to me and I'll forward it to Vito and Lenny.
Lido.
Vito.
Lido. That's their
Rich,
combination.
what are you doing for Valentine's Day, Rich? Oh,
That's a nice Valentine's Day gift. Sleep.
sleeping. He didn't alone.
I'm going in alone. If I'm joined, well,
I can't.
I love it. Good. I hope everybody has a nice, safe day tomorrow. I think it's going to be fun. Oh, come out tomorrow. SOBs. I think doors open at 10. Is it 10? 10 o'clock, doors open. Ladies are free up until 1 a.m.
Ladies are free and men have to pay.
Yeah,
discrimination.
I know that. Don't talk. I didn't make the rules.
It's ladies' name. It's Valentine's Day.
No, it was free last week too.
Oh, well, see.
But it's gonna be fun. Lenny will be there in his sexy Lenny fashion way with flowers, ladies. And apparently he invited someone. Did anybody call up and win a date with Lenny Green tomorrow?
Oh.
Yes, he did. He invited someone to come.
See, why
out
couldn't we say that at the
tomorrow.
beginning of the show? Somebody
What?
would have probably called up and won.
I'm not taking his dates. This is not LennyGreen.com, date.com for
What
What would have been
Valentine's Day.
fun?
He already has someone.
I don't know. Are we putting him on blast? I love this right now.
Won a date
well.
with Lenny Green.
Follow us at we're on Facebook, you guys. Reality of Love. Just
Do you hear him in the corner?
Yes, I hear him. He ain't here, ladies. He's not here. Yeah, follow us, Reality of Love on Facebook. Indy Smith on Facebook. At It's Indy on Twitter. And at It's Indy online on Instagram.
That sounds fun.
Yes,
Everything is Madison J, Jaye _
And you in that underscore. We might have
Underscore.
to change that up. But wait, if you change your name, do you lose your followers?
No, you don't. But the girl, I already hit her up and asked her. She won't give me my name.
No, of course she's not.
No.
It's too late now. She's hating.
Yeah, she got followers off my back. It's cool.
Wow.
It's cool. But MadisonJ.com comes out soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a date on it?
Next week. I don't know what time next week, but you'll get the blast. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Well, thank you for coming through, Vito.
Yes.
Global.
Where are people following you?
Global Vito HH on Twitter, Global Vito on Instagram, and Going Global on Facebook.
Going global, baby.
Nice. What do we have? Do you know who's coming through next week?
Next week I have I forgot his name. It's an artist, new artist. I forgot his name.
Really?
Just a new artist.
Really?
New
You'll
artist.
see the post. Follow Vito. You'll see the post the way he coming on.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Going
I
global.
love it. Thank you again. Be safe. Have a great holiday. And remember,
It's not a holiday.
it is a holiday. It's a
Fuck that holiday.
It's a love holiday.
Fuck it.
But just the day after the day after
You missed
tomorrow.
this whole hour should have been about the side chick. It's there's a side chick this today and the day after Valentine's Day.
I
right?
can't deal with Vito. I can't.
Say Saturday side chick day.
Yeah. Or the day before.
Why do you think I'm sleeping tomorrow?
I'm done.
Are you all serious?
I'm done.
No, serious.
Okay, no. So Valentine's Day is the main person,
Valentine's Day is the main person.
and then Saturday is side chick day.
Side chick. So Michelle, look out. All right, baby.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done, too.
can't. I got an I can't every week. I can't.
You know what? No, that's okay. You know what? I didn't know that. Now I know that. Mental note.
No, now we know.
What is going on?
So, ladies, if your man's not with you on Saturday, there's a problem.
And fellas, if your girl's not with you either, there's a problem.
Ow. Yep.
I'm at work on Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Vito,
yeah, right.
Vito's girlfriend is
Whatever.
WBLS on High 97.
Exactly. Wait,
That's
I
his
think
girlfriend.
BLS is the wife hot is the girl. Okay. Is the side? Yeah.
I can't.
I love
The
it.
more mature woman. Hot 97 is
Right.
jumbo. She's young and wild.
I'm done.
I'm so happy I'm
this
single.
happening?
I'm so happy I'm single. This is just validation for me. I've been validated. Stamp. It's the reality of love, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Another lovely week. And we will see you next week. I'm sure there'll be plenty more shenanigans. And check out Lenny Monday through Thursday, 7 to 12 on The Quiet Storm.
The quiet storm, baby.
The Quiet Storm.
Baby.
Bye-bye.